If aliens ever visited Earth, they might be surprised to find one already here, lurking in the pitch-black depths of the ocean. Meet the anglerfish, a creature with a glowing lure, needle-sharp teeth, and a face so strange it makes sci-fi look realistic. It's rarely seen, barely understood, and completely unlike anything else on this planet. But what is the anglerfish really? And why does it look like something that crawled out of a cosmic horror story? Today, we're diving deep, literally, to get to know one of the ocean's most mysterious and mind-blowing creatures, the anglerfish. Stick around until the end. You're going to be surprised by just how strange this fish really is. Before anything else, let's dive where these creatures can be found. Well, anglerfish live in one of the most extreme and mysterious places on Earth, the Midnight Zone. You might be wondering, why is it called the Midnight Zone? Is it really midnight all the time down there? Well, yes, in a way. It's completely dark 24/7, just like midnight, because sunlight never reaches this far beneath the ocean's surface. This eerie zone starts about 3,000 feet deep, where sunlight doesn't just fade, it vanishes entirely, plunging everything into total darkness. Now, imagine the pressure down there. It's so intense, it's like having a small car parked on every inch of your body. And the temperature? It's just a few degrees above freezing, making it one of the coldest, most inhospitable places you could imagine. Surviving in this harsh environment is no small feat, and that's exactly why the anglerfish looks like it came from another planet. Its glowing lure and razor-sharp teeth aren't just for show. They're ingenious adaptations perfectly suited for life in the deep, where only the weirdest and most resourceful creatures can survive. Now that we've plunged into the dark, freezing world the anglerfish calls home, let's shine a light, literally, on what makes this creature one of the deep sea's most unforgettable residents. That strange, glowing appendage dangling from its head. This curious fishing rod is called an esca, and here's a twist, only the females have one. Yep, in the depths of the ocean, it's the ladies who do all the heavy lifting and the hunting. You might be wondering, where does that eerie glow actually come from? Do female anglerfish generate electricity like a living flashlight? Not quite. The light is actually powered by tiny bioluminescent bacteria living inside the esca in a brilliant symbiotic partnership. The anglerfish provides these bacteria with a cozy, safe home, and in return, they keep the lure glowing with a soft, haunting light that can shine for hours. In the pitch-black midnight zone, where sunlight is just a distant memory, this little light acts like a neon sign, or a dangling flashlight in a haunted house, drawing curious prey straight into the anglerfish's trap. When an unsuspecting fish ventures too close, the anglerfish doesn't hesitate. With lightning speed, it snaps its huge jaws shut, trapping dinner in an instant. It's a hunting strategy that's equal parts creepy and clever, like fishing with your face. One of the most ingenious adaptations in one of Earth's most extreme environments. If the glowing lure was the anglerfish's bait, then its mouth is the trap. And what a terrifying trap it is. At first glance, it looks like the anglerfish is sporting a permanent scream. And honestly, it kind of is. Its massive mouth stretches across nearly the entire front of its body, lined with long, translucent, needle-like teeth that curve inward like sinister fishhooks. These aren't just for show, they're perfectly designed so that once something enters, it's not getting out. Ever. And just when you think it can't get any weirder, here's the thing. The anglerfish can unhinge its jaw, almost like a snake, to swallow prey that's twice its own size. That's like a house cat eating a whole watermelon. But hey, when you live in the midnight zone, a place where food is about as common as Wi-Fi in the wilderness, you don't get picky. The anglerfish's motto is simple. See it, catch it, eat it. No matter how big, weird, or unsuspecting the victim may be. This mouth is a marvel of monstrous engineering, evolved specifically for one job: maximizing every rare opportunity to eat. It may look like a deep-sea alien creature, but in the cold, pitch-black world where meals are few and far between, it's simply how business gets done. Efficient, ruthless, and honestly, kind of brilliant. Just when you thought the anglerfish couldn't get any stranger, wait until you hear about its love life. Forget candlelit dinners and long walks on the beach. In the deep sea, romance takes a wildly different turn. Down here, the females are the true headliners, massive, glowing, and equipped with all the bizarre survival gear. The males, on the other hand, are, well, tiny. We're talking tic-tac to a tiny bowling ball. And their dating strategy? Let's just say it's less about charm and more about commitment. Extreme commitment. When a male finally stumbles across a female in the vast, pitch-black ocean, he latches on and never lets go, literally. He bites into her skin and eventually fuses with her body. Over time, he gives up everything: his eyes, fins, and most of his internal organs, until he's reduced to a tiny living sperm bank, fully dependent on her. It sounds unserious, but it's actually a genius solution to one of the deep sea's biggest problems: finding a mate when your world is a freezing, dark expanse with almost no one in sight. So, while it may seem weird to us, in the Midnight Zone, becoming a permanent attachment is just another way evolution gets the job done. By now, the anglerfish might seem like a sci-fi fever dream, but every one of its bizarre features has a purpose. They might look like an alien, but these aren't random quirks. They're finely tuned evolutionary tools, crafted over millions of years to handle one of the harshest environments on Earth. When you live thousands of feet below the surface, in freezing darkness with crushing pressure and barely a snack in sight, survival requires some seriously creative adaptations. That glowing lure dangling from its head? It's not just for show. It's the perfect deep-sea fishing rod powered by bioluminescent bacteria. Those oversized jaws and trap-like teeth? They let the anglerfish gulp down prey twice its size because, in the deep, you eat what you can, when you can. And the whole fuse your mate to your body thing? Well, it may sound like a horror movie subplot, but it's actually a clever workaround to the whole no dating scene in the abyss issue. The reason anglerfish look so alien is simple. They've evolved in a world that's about as close to an alien planet as you can get without leaving Earth. Down here, strange isn't the exception, it's the rule. Thanks for diving deep with us into the bizarre world of the anglerfish. If you enjoyed exploring these fascinating stories, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Have a topic you'd like us to dive into next? Let us know in the comments. Join us as we get animated about science at Animated Science.